From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Brett Gardner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Kevin Pillar will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Michael Saunders takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Josh Donaldson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. 1 out and a runner on third. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
In there, 3-1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. TV sets with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hard hit at third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Into the box, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now is the leadoff man, Hunter Pence, as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Gardner is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll step off. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch, good for strike two. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he got him. Brandon Crawford will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Out in front of it, strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece. Teixeira is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Troy Tulowitzki makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Swung on and missed by Teixeira, and they've got him right where they want him now. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Devin Travis into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Joe Panik strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Saunders is under it, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Maikel Franco, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run.
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Pablo.
So a solo shot down the line in left as the Giants now take a 3-2 lead. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Kurt Suzuki steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. I'm set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gardner on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Hunter Pence will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ball 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner sprinting after it. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Jacoby Ellsbury gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Russell Martin steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Peavy has his target. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Brett Gardner will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Suzuki is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Paul Goldschmidt digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Giants, first baseman,
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner's after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Crawford, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mookie Betts.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Saunders. And they'll need him to get something going here. Heavey's ready. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1 pitch out to begin the 4th. Josh Donaldson, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he'll step off and try again. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league. And it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Looking to avoid his first walk. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Ellsbury's after it. Oh, and he botches it. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. So striding in, Justin Smoak, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford's got it. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit out towards second, fielded by Panik. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as Joe Panik is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Pablo Sandoval will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Pablo.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Gardner. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Devin Travis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
There's PV back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Pence moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man's retired now for Russell Martin. PV into the windup. First pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he struck him out. Brett Gardner will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And Peavy starts him with a changeup, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Kevin Pillar will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Hit sharply on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kurt Suzuki will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Saunders. Gone!
The right fielder, number 8.
So a solo shot there from Kurt Suzuki. And it will stake the Giants a 4-2 lead. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part, too.
Yeah, that's a good point because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox, and he's been on some fairly successful Yankee ball clubs as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Set to deal on 2-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Donaldson bare hands it. Safe.
Man, almost a great play.
If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
You know, in his full seasons in the majors, Goldschmidt has averaged right around 25 bombs a year. He got as high as 36, so you know he's going to create some instant offense for him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Saunders will handle this one for out number 2. Brandon Crawford strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. The windup and the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Struck him out, but the damage was done as the inning. Michael Saunders will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hard hit to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Peavy gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Justin Smoke steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Will Smith will come on now as he
pitching for the Giants.
Chopped at the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Troy Tulowitzki ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Joe Panik will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
R.A. Dickey will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Oh, 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Maikel Franco steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Again down to second. Nobody out, runner on first. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again, ball 3. Runner goes for second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gardner is there, and he'll bring this one in. Pablo Sandoval will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. Back here in San Francisco. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Pence on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Devin Travis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Santiago Casilla will come on and pitch here with 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Casillas ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Russell Martin. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the...
Kurt Suzuki will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
Catcher, Kurt
Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Hunter Pence strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hit in the air to center field. Pilar is there to take it as Pence is retired on the first pitch he sees.
up next for the Giants.
Jacoby Ellsbury ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Snap throw from the catcher. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Brandon Crawford gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Saunders. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Kevin Pilar gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Casilla pauses. Here comes the pitch. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And it's full now, 3-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pence has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Michael Saunders will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Steven Alonso is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Steven Alonso.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he's set down, 1 away. Joe Pennant steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Number 33.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Line drive to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Maikel Franco steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park, just like he did in the second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ken Yoshida will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 bat. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The victory would be Jake Peavy's if the lead holds for him. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Smoke toward third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Justin Smoke will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Troy Tulowitzki stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A 2-run home run for Troy Tulowitzki. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Popped high in the air. Franco is there for it. 2 down. Devin Travis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Dominic Jeffries will come on as a pinch hitter.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's
now
for good
pitching
reason.
for the Giants,
You've got to fight for all 27.
49.
Javier Lopez will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. Adrian Villegas will come on now as the pinch hitter. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ground ball left side. Fielded deep in the hole by Crawford. On to first, and that's your ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs.